In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness level are unknown, and it is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult your physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Forces members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference document. If you experience any pain or difficulty during the exercises presented in this video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a healthcare provider. If any CAF members sustain an injury during this video, please remember to fill out a CF98.
Sgt Stretch reporting for duty, sir! Hi kids, hi parents, I'm Sgt Stretch, and let's get ready for some yoga.
So we're going to start today seated on our mats. And if you don't have a mat, just have a seat on the floor. Sitting cross-legged, getting nice and comfortable. And we're just going to put our hands on our knees. I want you to tuck your chin down towards your chest. And close your eyes. Just being idle for a few breaths here. Taking nice, big, deep, slow breaths. Keeping your eyes closed really tight if you can. Breathing deep just to help us relax. Let our body relax. Let our mind take a little break. Perfect. And let's open our eyes and then come down onto your knees, getting on all fours as we start to go through some cat and cow. So do you remember from last time? When we do cat, we round our back up really high like an angry cat and we tuck our chin down. And then when we go to cow, that's right kids, we let our belly fall and we lift our head up like you're a big milk cow. Good, let's go the other way. Come into cat. And let's go back into cow. And into cat. And into cow. And I want to hear you make those animal noises here. So when we go into cat, let's do a cat noise. Meow. And when we go into cow, let's make a cow noise. Moo. And into cat, meow. And into cow, moo. You make those noises a couple more times, kids. And go into cow. And one more time, go into cat. And into cow. Perfect. And let's just bring our bum all the way back to sit way back into child's pose and get really quiet, really idle here. As you lower your head down, rest your head. Maybe close your eyes again here. And now really reach your fingers as far forward as you can, getting a nice little stretch. Reach, reach, reach. Perfect. Coming back onto all fours, and we're gonna press into our toes to come into downward facing dog. What kind of sound does a dog make? Ruff, ruff, you got it. Let's pedal our feet a few times here, just like we're taking our dog for a walk. Good, and then press both heels back towards the floor. Look to your hands, step or jump all the way up to your hands. That's right, you can jump if you want to. And then let's reach all the way up, reach, reach, up towards the roof. And bring your hands down to your heart. And we're gonna summon the sun here. Let's get that sun shining really nice and bright.
Let your hands go and reach your hands all the way back up to the roof. And now reach down and reach to touch your toes. And then bring your hands up to your knees. You know where your knees are. Good job. Bring your hands back down to the floor and step all the way back like you're in a big push-up. And us military folk, we love push-ups. From here, you're going to lower all the way down to the floor. Turn your toes down, and then we lift for cobra. And a cobra is a kind of snake, but this is a good snake, a friendly snake. Perfect. Fold all the way flat, and then push back up to downward facing dog. You remember, it's like that upside down letter V. Look to your hands, stepping or jumping all the way up. Reach all the way up to the ceiling. And we're going to do that again. Reach down for your toes. Bring your hands to your knees. And then reach back down for the floor and come into a push-up. Good. Go all the way down. And then let's see your snake pose, cobra. You can even stick out your tongue here if you like. Perfect. Flatten down. Push back up. Working on our push-ups. Press back to downward dog. And step up to the top. And take a big stretch all the way up. Big breath in. And let's do that series one more time. What do we do first? Reach for the ceiling. And then we reach down, touch our toes. Bring our hands to our knees. Take our hands to the floor, stepping back, coming to a push-up. That's right, go all the way down. And then come into cobra, your snake. And then press back to downward facing dog. Perfect. Step your feet up to your hands and reach all the way up back to the ceiling. Pull that sun all the way down with you, right to your heart. Wonderful. So now we're going to take our legs a little bit wider than shoulder width, and we're going to come down into a nice low squat. I want you to get as low as you can, and you can just move around a little bit here. Let your hips loosen up. Perfect. So who likes monkeys? I like monkeys. So we're gonna do some monkey walks today. So we're in this little low squat position. You're gonna put your hands on the floor, and you're just gonna shift around. Shift to the other side. Shift back and forth. Nice and light. Let yourself do some monkey walks along your mat. Let's do a couple more. Perfect. And then come down onto your hands and knees. And who likes lions? I like lions. So from here, we're gonna put our hands down front, and I want you to roar when you reach forward. Roar! And stick your tongue out. Okay, ready, set, go. Roar! And stick your tongue out. Let's do it one more time. I want to see your tongue out as far as you can. You are a giant, ferocious lion. Roar! Good, and then bring your bum back, and you can come all the way back into child's pose here. Perfect, and then sitting up, we've got one more animal today. We're gonna move into dragon stretch. So starting from your knees, I want you to step your right foot forward. And if you're not sure which one's your right, you can ask your mom or dad to help you. Or just do either, it really doesn't matter that much. So we step our leg way forward, and we put our one hand on our knee, and we put the other hand on the floor. And then we wanna let that knee fly out to the side a little bit. We just give it just a little gentle push. And then I want you to puff up your chest here. You're a big, strong, proud dragon. Look up towards the ceiling. Perfect. And let's shake it out a little bit here. Let our dragon just shake it out, shake it out. Good. And now let's do it on the other side. So step your left foot forward, okay, or the other side. And then you're gonna walk your back leg as far back as you can. Put your hand on the ground, one hand, your left hand goes on your knee, and then you're gonna let your knee fly out to the side, and then puff your chest up as you look up towards the roof. What's your dragon's name? My dragon's name is Peter. Good. Let's bring our dragon back down. He's done his flight. And now we're going to get into stealth mode. So we've done this every class. This is the time where you're going to lie down, or you could choose to sit and be really quiet for the next couple minutes. So you can lie on your back, your stomach, your side. Just get really comfortable. So for today, I'm going to lie down on my stomach. And I'm just going to put my head down, close my eyes, and be as still as I can. Like I am a plane flying in stealth mode. Nobody can see me. Nobody can hear me. And it's so quiet. Good, and we're just gonna take our time here, open your eyes, and just slowly coming back up to seated. Thank you so much for joining me, Sgt Stretch, today. And how do we finish yoga? We put our hands at our heart, and how we say thank you to one another is we bow our heads and we say namaste. Namaste, everyone.